Welcome to Money Talk with Michael. I'm Michael Eastham, president of Fellowship Financial Group. Money Talk with Michael is our weekly broadcast where we answer your questions about finance, investment, retirement, and all things related to money. Remember to send in your questions to the email listed in the description box below, and you might hear your question answered on the next Money Talk with Michael.
I'm single, never married, and with no children. How will my estate be handled? Will parents or siblings have rights to make a claim?
All right, estate planning question. I'm so glad you asked this one. First thing you need to know, I'm not an attorney and I don't play one on TV. However, I do have knowledge about estate planning and of course wills and trusts, and I teach a class on estate planning as well. So I do have a little bit of knowledge, and I can certainly give you some general ideas. If you don't have an estate plan in place, and listen, people hear that word estate plan and they think, oh wow, I have to have a lot of assets and money in order to have an estate plan. Well, that's not really true. The purpose of the estate plan is just to make sure that the people you want to receive your assets when you die actually receive those assets. And if you don't have a will or a trust in place, then guess what? The state is going to make decisions about the distribution of your money and your assets when you're gone. And I guarantee you that you don't want that to happen. So it's very important to make sure that you have a plan in place that tells the state how you want your investments or your assets distributed. Otherwise, it's going to be very complicated and it could cost you a lot of money. Now, there's two things you need to know about: a will and a trust. And a will is the simplest way, it's the least expensive way to get your estate plan in place. The problem with a will is it's very open, and it has to go through probate. That means that it could take 6 months, 9 months, a year to get your estate distributed and settled. If you use a trust is going to cost you more money up front, but in most cases, a trust will bypass the whole probate process and your assets can be distributed much more efficiently and much, much quicker. There's a lot more to it than that, so I'd encourage you to reach out. Let us know if we can get you some additional information on trying to make a good decision about how to set up your personal estate plan. Thanks for that question, and thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for watching. Tune in next Monday for another edition of Money Talk with Michael. And don't forget to send in your questions and check out our website at fellowshipfinancial.com and our social media platforms. And if you'd like, you can schedule a 15-minute complimentary call to get your specific questions answered. Everything you need is listed in the description box below.